and this is what we're expecting. High confidence that we're going to see above average temperatures all across New Mexico. That's the easiest part of this forecast. So you can expect to see still some cold snaps, but overall, when we look back at winter, it's going to be above average again across nearly the entire state, which means we could be looking at more rain than snow in parts of New Mexico. But if you're hoping for a snowy winter, a little bit of good news, could see near average conditions across the northern mountains, meaning we could be looking at near average snowfall amounts in northern New Mexico. Even here in Albuquerque, we could be looking at near average precipitation, but because of those warmer than average temperatures, again, we may be looking at more rain than snow here in the metro again this winter. Southern New Mexico, though, a lot of forecast models pretty consistent that we're going to be looking at below average precipitation across the southern half of the state, and then a little bit of glimmer of hope there up into the San Juans in New Mexico and southern Colorado. Thanks to La Nina, that can help to draw in some storms from the northwest and bring in some heavy snowfall up into the San Juans once again. So La Nina will likely remain the dominant weather pattern for most of this winter. We're going to look at that very La Nina-like pattern that Ryan was talking about earlier in this show. That's expected to stick around through most of the winter. We're still going to get a few winter storms. We're still going to have periods of wetter weather along with some cold snaps, but those storms are going to be farther between, just like they were last year, as we'll go periods with drier and warmer weather across the state this winter. However, like we've also mentioned, other climate patterns could bring those more active periods of weather, offsetting some of La Nina's impacts. And this is some good news too. Climate models are pretty consistent that La Nina is going to start weakening as we head into early 2026. And that means that we could start to see some more active weather once again as we head into the new year.